couple of months ago we bought this book in a charity shop about the Quantocks, and inside we found a photograph of the Longstone. We didn't know it existed on the Quantocks, so we went out to see if we could find it.
Well, good morning everybody, welcome to another Prep and Adventures video. Today is Friday, the 5th of April 2024, it's Friday morning, about 10:05. We're back on the Quantock Hills. We're at Holford Green Car Park. Plan is to head up onto the Quantocks, up to Longstone Hill and find the Longstone. So we've just got all our gear together, so we'll be heading on in a minute. Okay, we're at Holford Green Car Park and our journey's going to begin, and it's going to be muddy trails. We've had nothing but rain for weeks and weeks, months and months. There's more rain on the way. We will be having snacks up on the top of the Quantocks, or somewhere along the route, and then we'll be cooking lunch back at the van, but we'll probably be moving to a different location to cook lunch. Anyway, the journey begins heading up Hodder's Combe, and just to spin around, there's the van over there. Right, let's get a move on. Okay, well there's the roundhouse, and we're just heading up through this gate. Into the woods. We have walked this path a few times before, this part of it. There are other Prep and Adventures videos with that on it. However, this is the first time filming it with a new camera, which should eliminate shaky cam, because it's got a gimbal on it. We've got a separate microphone, the wind muff on it. But there is no wind at the moment anyway. Wait for the boys to catch up. Behind me you can see the hills going up. We'll be at the top of there later on during the walk. Shame I never have room for the drone in my bag, because it is not blowing a gale for a change. Alright. We might get a chance to use it at our second location when we cook lunch in the van. We'll see what happens. Mind you, we are down in a valley here, so up at the top of the hills there it could be blowing an absolute gale. Another thing is, this is probably the calm before the storm, because Storm Catherine is supposed to be heading this way tomorrow. Let's just have a look over that way. There you go. Right, we've got to check the map in a minute. Somewhere along here we've got to take a right. I see there is a path. Heading over that way. So check on the map, check our location, check on the map, and see where we got to go. Go. Oh. The paths are muddy but manageable at the moment. So just going to check the map now, see if we've got to go up that way or not. Right, due to reflection I'm not going to see much of this. I'll keep hold of it. Right, using the sat map we've worked out exactly where we are, and then gone over to the map. And just hold the map up. We are presently where his finger is, or was. Can you put your finger on there? Go on then. Short Combe. Now then, the plan is, here's Longstone Hill, and the long stone is there. If I can get it. So we're not far from it. So we're going to take this path and swing around, which is that path right there. So that's the direction we're going to go. Right, to get to our path, we've got to get across the stream. So if you guys want to go first, well, Jane's all right. He's got one of his boots on, so he ain't going to get any wet feet. Ryan's not so lucky, so he's going to have to work his route out. Sometimes you just got to go for it. In actual fact, there's a log over there going across the stream. I wonder how slippery it is. Well, just to get to the log, going across a bog. And there we go. Didn't get wet feet at all. Right. We got to head up there. Right. Now for the steep climb up to the top of the moors. Off to the left. Oh, that's a good point. Hang on a minute. Right, I had to cut the trail here. I think the trail is that way. So off to the left there. I'll swing you around so you can see what we're talking about. So that way. We're going for that one. Which hooks off and then, or should, hook around up that way. That's the plan anyway. And muddy paths on level ground is one thing, muddy paths on a slope is another. Right, Let's start the long climb up. Or hopefully not that long. Right, bring you back when we're near the top. Right, just having a swig of water before we carry on. The plan is up there, hopefully not too much further. We'll see when we get there. Not that long ago was over the other side of this. I was up there having lunch. Right, let's get up there. Right, we've got that hill a little bit further. That's the view we got over there. And we're going to stop for some snacks. So let's get the snacks out. And they're buried. There we go. There you go, guys. Help yourselves. Yeah. One sausage roll gone. Do you want a sausage roll, Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
Take one out. Save one in there for me. I came up with the old fishing stool bag today. Ryan's got the shoulder bag, and Jaden is sporting his new fishing stool bag as well. Let's jump out and have a look then. Not too bad at all. It even covers over, keep the rain from going in there. Got the side pockets. Bigger pocket in the front. And not bad at all, I just put muddy prints all over it. So there you go, always handy when you're on a trail. Millionaire chair, isn't it? Makes you feel like a millionaire if you get to sit in a chair. Anyway, I'm going to put the chairs away and head on. Oh, by the way, Ryan's got the folding chair, which he's about to fold back up again. And then we're going to head on that way and see if we can find this Longstone on Longstone Hill. Right, we're back on the move. And we're heading up. So let's just keep on moving. Well, we're on the top really, and it's windy, so we've got to head up this way and try and catch a trail heading to the right. Right, we've just come from down there, come up this path, then there's a trail across here. We're going to go right And there's something not very pleasant over there. Remains of a dead sheep, carcass of a dead sheep there. So we're just going to go past that and the Longstone. So we just up that way a little bit further. So that's the way we've got to go. Right, we shouldn't be too far away from the Longstone. Something tells me it isn't that long. So whether we'll be able to see it or not, I'm not quite sure. We're in the area where it's supposed to be, so we just got to see if we can find it. Just going to recheck on the map and see if we can pinpoint exactly where it is. Right, I think I can spot it. It's right in front of me, so I think I can see it. Let's see what happens. There's something there. Yes, there. I think that's it. Well, not quite what we were expecting. I was hoping to see something a lot taller, but nevertheless, we found it. There is the Longstone. And if someone wants to go and stand next to it, you'll see how big the Longstone is. I'll be more inclined to call it the short stone myself, but anyway, we found it. And it's getting a bit windy up here, so we wouldn't have been able to fly the drone. That's the area it's in. I'll try and do a full 360. So there it is. If I find any information on it, it'll be on the screen now. So yeah, there you go. The Longstone. Okay, the Longstone. Right, let's start heading back. Well, it's down here all the way back to the van now. And it's quite windy up here at the moment, so I think I already mentioned before, I don't think we would have took the drone up today anyway. And it's slippery. That's twice I've just slipped. Well, we're out of the wind now anyway. Well, nearly. So, Hodler's Combe is to my right. There's a little group of trees here. I think there's some from a plaque here. Let's see what they're all about. I think it's something to do with World War One. Find out when we get there. See some form of stone there to see what this is about. Let's have a look and see what it says. Oh, World War II actually. These trees were planted to commemorate the men and women of Holford and Kilve who served in the war 1939 to 1945. That's what that was about. Right. See, a lot of burning's been taking place there recently by the looks of it. Past 12. Still heading downhill towards the car park and the van. Probably 10 minutes away. Well, the rain held off, that was one good thing. We were prepared for it if it did happen. Through the gate. Just reading that sign there. And now I'm going to zoom in. Obviously not on the lead. Right. We're should be coming up to the famous dog pound on the Quantocks, which we've walked past and gone in many times. So there it is, just in front of me. So we're virtually there at the van now. So I've been on this cow many times. There's nothing inside. So nothing in there. And just have a look around the other side. Right, we gotta head on that way. Here we are, back at Holford Green. There's the car park, and there's the van in the car park. So here we are. Let's get in, sit down, have a drink, and then head on to our next location. Well, we're parked up at Hawk Ridge Reservoir, and I can get this camera to go right. Hang on a second. There we go. The sausages are on. So a sausage sandwich today. So I'll bring you back with lunch being served. Well, the kettle's on as well because the boys are having mashed potato as well. So they're having bangers and mash. I'm going to have a sausage sandwich. So that's what we're doing now. Well, the boys have got theirs. Sausage sandwich and mashed potato. Sausage sandwich and mashed potato. I just got a sausage sandwich. So I think we'll end the video there. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.